Hello again, everybody. This is John Fawcett, Warning Coordination Meteorologist for the National Weather Service office serving southern New Mexico and far west Texas. The graphics were prepared by forecasters Greg Lundeen and Jason Griswax. Today is Tuesday, October 20th, and the time at this briefing recording is Tuesday afternoon. The potential weather impacts for this severe weather episode we're in the midst of, well, today and tonight, and really Wednesday and Wednesday night, expect numerous thunderstorms, majority of them producing moderate rainfall, wind gusts of 45 miles per hour, and small hail, but you're going to have some of them, and we've already seen this, reaching severe limits with large damaging hail, strong damaging winds. And again, this is for both this afternoon and evening and Wednesday evening. And then you'll have areas of heavy rain with flash flooding, but those should be fewer and farther in between and less of a threat, but be aware. The potential impacts, well, motorists will be impacted with slick roadways, not only from rainfall, but small hail can be very treacherous with slick driving conditions. And also the larger hail. Structures will be damaged, including skylights, windows, vehicles, also crops. And then the winds that are in excess of 60 miles per hour, structural damage as well. Power poles blown over, trees downed, and even a roof or two could be blown off structures. Heavy rains, temporary street flooding, especially in the usual locations. It's not a widespread flash flood scenario, but you could have isolated areas of flash flooding, so be aware of that. And outdoor events, that's a no-no with all these thunderstorms, especially with the cloud to ground lightning and the damaging potential from the hail and the winds. Now look at this risk category graphic and concentrate on the left half, because our area is covered by these three: the general thunderstorm area with the light green, marginal severe, where you could have some isolated severe thunderstorm potential, but then there's the slight area in the yellow where you have more numerous severe thunderstorms with damaging winds and large hail and possibly even a tornado or two. So we'll go to the graphics that contain these risk categories. This is for today and this afternoon and evening. Scattered severe storms, we've already had them, we'll continue to have them, and the slight threat area covers all of southern New Mexico and far west Texas. As we move into Wednesday, it's a repeat but a little further to the east. You still need to be aware of damaging wind and large hail and that isolated tornado. Now for Thursday, the system responsible for this mess will be moving on to the east, so any lingering thunderstorms should not be severe. The main culprit is an upper low sitting over extreme northern Gulf of California up into southwestern Arizona. We are in the favorable area for moisture, rising motions in the atmosphere, and the atmosphere aloft is cold enough for the hail to easily reach the ground. So this is focused for this evening, late afternoon and evening. You're going to repeat this, but shift it a bit further east as the low starts to move toward us on Wednesday. So that's 2 days we need to get through to deal with this mess. And on Thursday, that upper low is opening up and moving further to the east, drier air coming in from the west, so the lingering storms should be in the eastern portion of the area and not necessarily severe. The rainfall threat with a really heavy rain should be northeast of our area, and yet enough rainfall potential for isolated areas of flooding, including flash flooding. And again, another way of looking at it from the Weather Prediction Center, for excessive rainfall, that threat is slight and mainly further to the north. Here's the severe thunderstorm watch that is in effect through 9 p.m. this evening. That is Tuesday evening. And the severe thunderstorms that have already occurred, that potential will just continue on for the next several hours. Now, the uncertainties will be the focus for where the severe thunderstorms are going to be developing. It's a broad area, but you know what? What we've seen so far, it has occurred in a broad area. So just about anywhere you're located has a threat for one of those thunderstorms becoming severe, even heavy rainfall and flooding. Hard to pin down the exact locations, but be aware of that potential. Currently, as we already showed you, severe thunderstorm watch is in effect till 9 p.m. Tuesday today, and the warnings have been issued in abundance, will continue to be issued, and you may also see some flash flood warnings, though that is not as great of a threat as the large wind and damaging large hail and damaging wind. And then tornado warnings. Don't be surprised if one or two are issued during this episode. Repeating the impacts, most storms will be sub-severe, but several will be strong enough to produce large hail, damaging winds, and that isolated tornado threat. And that's for both this afternoon and evening, and again Wednesday, mainly afternoon and evening. And there is that slight risk of flash flooding. Remember to follow us on Twitter and on Facebook, and look at our webpage, weather.gov/El Paso, for the latest information. Please stay safe out there, and thank you for your time.